Right, welcome back. We're back in Bishop Stortford. We've just come back from Will and Kathy and Clayton's farm, and I've got my trusted steed here, Nick, and we're going to put together a lovely organic burger for you and talk to you very simply about how we make our organic burgers at Lussmanns. So I suppose the first thing we need to start off with is the minced meat, which is the most important part of the whole kit. If you haven't got a piece of meat, if you haven't got something that you can rely on, the rest of what you put inside it is irrelevant. So, here we've got it. This is the fantastic Sussex breed that we started off with this morning. Now, moving the wine to one side that Nick's been drinking before we started filming, the main ingredients we're using is the coriander, the red onions, some fresh tomatoes, some Emmental cheese, and last of all, an egg to bind it all together. And now, we're not going to chop it all up now, but we are going to show you the finished article, which Nick has just finished. So Nick, can we just pull that over here? Right, lovely. So here you've got the finished article. It's very finely chopped. Don't worry about the way in which you chop it, as long as it's nice and fine and it doesn't clump together inside the burger. And we're going to push that right into the mincemeat. And Nick, being our head chef, he will now do the blue collar job of mixing it all together. Thank you, my good man. And that's what we're looking for, really. A nice, large-sized burger, about 200 grams, with the ingredients spread out nicely, and you can put that straight onto your grill, straight onto a pan, and fry it, and then through the oven if need be, or as we would do in the restaurant, we put it onto our charcoal. We're back at the business end of making our burger. We've spoken about the fact that you get some fresh mint, whether it's from your butcher or the supermarket. It's that simple. You chop up your tomatoes and your onions and some egg to bind it up, and some cheese to give it some lovely, rich sort of taste. And then it goes straight onto the barbecue. You need to leave it on there when you paste it in a little bit of olive oil for about 3 or 4 minutes until, top tip, until the burger starts to lift off with a fish slice. Right, we've got some lovely coastal cheddar from Dorset. It's from Ford Farm. It's made for the restaurant for us. We put it straight on the burger, simple as that. And in about a couple of moments, the cheese will start to melt on the burger and we'll be ready to add our bits and pieces. Nick's just finishing the burger off on the grill. It doesn't usually take 2 grown men who run a restaurant to make a burger, but we're just doing it for the purpose of the television, purpose of the video. Now, we've got the bread roll. You can use a bread roll, you can use a burger bun, you can use what you like. So I've just cut that in half. All I need from my friend Nick is a burger and some mayonnaise. Good man. So sliced tomato on top of that. A little bit more mayonnaise on the bottom and some rocket, please, Nick, when you've got a second. Without a stick, so it doesn't fall apart. And in the restaurant, we put onto a plate with some nice French fries, good man, and some homemade coleslaw. And that's what we hope you'd enjoy with us on the river during the summer. And let's hope England wins.